The Lewis and Clarke expedition was first thought up when U.S. President Thomas Jefferson sent a secret message to Congress asking for approval for the funding of an expedition to explore the western part of the continent. Jefferson informed Meriwether Lewis of his task to explore the West in the early spring of 1803.
Jefferson wrote me, requesting that I explore the West for him. He had recently purchased some land from Napoleon and asked that I explore it to make certain that his decision to purchase was a wise one. I am uncertain that I can embark on this journey alone, so I request the company of my dear friend, William Clarke. Thus, my friend, you have a summary view of the plan, the means and the objects of this expedition. If therefore there is anything under those circumstances in this enterprise which would induce you to participate with me in its fatigues, its dangers, and its honors, believe me, there is no man on earth with whom I should feel equal pleasure in sharing them with as yourself.
The enterprise, etc., is such as I have long anticipated, and I am much pleased with it. I will
cheerfully join you in an official character as mentioned in your letter, and partake of the dangers, difficulties, and fatigues, and I anticipate the honors and rewards of such an enterprise. This is an undertaking freighted with many difficulties, but my friend, I do assure you that no man lives with whom I would prefer to undertake such a trip, etc., as yourself. So you will join me? Hells yeah!
Lewis began training for his journey at once. In Pittsburgh, he oversaw construction of a keelboat, and then picked up William Clarke and other recruits as he traveled down the Ohio River. In the winter of that year, Lewis and Clarke established Camp Wood, their winter camp for the Corps of Discovery, on the Wood River in Illinois. On May 14, 1804, they left Camp Wood and began their journey up the Missouri River. Along their way, Lewis and Clarke made many a groundbreaking scientific discovery.
Oh look, a helpless bird.
Totes fresh.
Let's puncture its tiny lungs and see how long it takes to die.
Okay.
Eventually, though, Lewis and Clarke needed interpreters so that they could communicate with any Indians they might come across, and so they hired a French-Canadian fur trader by Toussaint Charbonneau and his Shoshone wife, Sacagawea. Well, they didn't really have enough actors, so in the movie, he isn't going to be him. Just to warn you. Anyway, it became very cold. Lewis and Clarke decided that it would be a good idea to build a shelter in which they could stay for the winter. They called it Fort Mandan! Eventually, they built Fort Mandan and stayed for the winter. It became very cold, in fact. The record temperature was 45 degrees below zero.
Colder than it's ever been. No tears, only dreams now.
Guys! I'm going to have a baby. Right now.
And so, on February 18th, 1805, Jean-Baptiste was born. When it got warm enough, Lewis and Clarke chose to leave Fort Mandan and continue their journey west. The further west they headed, the more they marveled at the abundance of game and richness of the landscape. They killed their first bear near the Yellowstone River in Montana. After much hard travel, they reached Beaver Head Rock. Sacagawea recognized that they were close to Shoshone lands. Sure enough, they were.
Brother! Brother, so much has happened. Look, I had a baby.
Oh. Wow.
Well,
This is pretty fresh, but we still need to get to the Pacific.
Oh, okay. See you, bro.
See ya.
Onwards!
See ya.
What a mysterious entrance. Indeed. Where are we, Lewis? Lewis? Lewis?
Lewis, you've changed. You've become a man.
I've just completed my 5th instar.
What is this? What is this, people? Why do we have this set up? Come on, we're supposed to be in the Middle West. What is this place? Who ordered this set anyway? It's supposed to be from the Lewis and Clarke era. Why are you guys standing here? Get your butts in motion. Come on, tech crew. What? Come on, guys. Is this amateur hour or something? Goodness gracious.